So, the T18B-2, another incremental upgrade in the bomber line. And this one sports the addition of the 57mm cannon right down there in the front, and that takes up the space of the bomb bay. Still retains the original 13mm and then the upgraded pair of 20mm and then a 57 to go along with it. So we'll look at the X-ray first this time just to see that, there you go, that 57mm with its 41 rounds of ammo drum back there is all in the bomb bay. And then there's the 20s and there's the 13. And we still got the one tail gunner and the pilot. So no bombs besides what can go mounted externally. Armor is the same as it has ever been. And we'll check out the modifications now. You don't get any upgraded bombs, but you do get the M42 50 kilo bombs available at the start. By default, they're not selected, so you have to go in here and select them. I already had previously done that just to make sure I didn't forget when I did this video. So I've got them ready to go off the bat, right off the bat, and then you've got mostly the same, no new upgrades here, except of course the 57mm ammo and upgraded new cannons. That's it. We've already seen the M49As, the M51s, and the M49s. And we've seen all the other guns and ammo. The 57s are the new thing here, so let's take a look at that. You can see in a perfect hit from 10 meters away, which I don't know how you're going to shoot somebody from 10 meters away and then not crash right into them. But anyway, 10 meters is your best 72mm of penetration. I don't think you're probably ever going to achieve that in practice without also crashing into it. Now, suicide attacks are a thing in War Thunder. They happen fairly often. But I'd say it's more likely you're going to get like the 500-meter, maybe 100-meter attacks from 30 to 60 degrees. And you're still going to do pretty significant damage to most tanks that you're shooting at from above. And there aren't really any armored aircraft even out there that are going to withstand one of these hits from this thing. Whether it's the armor-piercing or the high-explosive frag, it's going to pretty much finish any airplane that it hits. You may get an overpen with the armor-piercing shells through an airplane, but the high-explosive is pretty much going to end any airplane that you make contact with. And the armor-piercing should finish most ground vehicles that you hit, assuming that you aren't like at a super low angle and you shoot like a T-80 in the front. But for the most part, they should be pretty effective. So I switched my research over to the radiator. We'll start working our way down this line right here as fast as possible because we'll want to get to the 57mm as fast as possible for this video because this is the one newest weapon that there is and it's probably the chief attraction of the T18B-2. It'll be good to get the rockets, but what we're focused on is getting to that 57mm. So what I'll probably do is I'll show you at least the first battle and then probably a lot of the battles in between just because I've been really successful with the Swedes so far and I might as well show you the successes I'm having with the airplanes. I'd prefer to just kind of show you one or two decent battles and then get to the 57 and just show you the 57 and cut out a few battles in between. So we'll see how it all goes. I may trim down a lot of the climbing and diving and traveling even more so than normal and just really show you like kills and maneuvers and tailgun fighting and such. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? This is a 4.3 bomber, and it falls in basically the last bomber in the Swedish tech tree at the moment, anyway. I don't suppose there's going to be much more to go beyond the T18B-2, but let's get into a battle, I think. Well, one thing I should have done was take it into a test flight and verify that the guns fire off of what buttons. So we'll go, yep, 50. Okay. Alright then, so the 20mm fire off of the additional guns button. The 57 fires off of your regular fire cannon button. So, alright. That's good to know, and I'm glad I realized that was going to be a thing at the start so I could let you guys know right at the beginning. Okie doke. See you when we get into some kind of battle, most likely with some kind of bomber. Alright, here we go. I think he's realized this is not a good place to be. Ah, I can't get the nose up. The nose does not want to come up. God, we have this P-47. Oh, that's infuriating. He is AFK, isn't he? No, he's not now. We had that P-47. That nose simply would not play right. And that P-2 survived getting hit by a 57 explosive round. Beautiful. Or is he surviving it? I don't know if he actually survived it, but we're going to keep going this way. I mean, Gunner, if you want to shoot at the LA-5, it's cool. This one doesn't have an air brake. That's interesting. Huh. Hey, we got him. Alright guys, since we can afford to do it here, we're going to fire the 57mm as our brakes, and we're just going to fire it till it jams so we can see how many shots it takes. Because we're landing anyway. So... I counted 34 shots and it just never jammed. It's just gonna infinitely click now. I'm not touching the mouse or the keyboard. Well, we might as well check out what a static takeoff is. If we get the chance. We may not be able to. Probably not, but, oh, there we go, okay. So not bad. Actually, pretty good for, Alright. Well, there we go. We got to see a couple things that we probably would not have otherwise been able to test, like the, firing the cannon until it clicked out, which was actually pretty hilarious. Alright, let's see how we did for research there. We got our first kill on our first attack run. Not our first shot, but that's okay. Alright, so we do want to make our way towards the 57s first, so we'll go with offensive 13 mils. Okay. As I suspected. Always awesome. Okay, Gunner, hits would have been better. I think I got him. Got him. Ah, can't get up above. Yep. Couldn't quite get the shot I needed there on him. Woo, I hit the crane. We won. It didn't pay a whole lot because there wasn't a whole lot of battle activity. And while the ground targets were cool, they didn't pay much either, as you can see, so. Would have been fun to go after those train cars with the 57. That was what I was hoping to be able to do, but I got the bombs off on them, and that at least got me some RP. So that gets to the 13.2, so let's see what that did for us. Well, we can start on new machine guns. I guess we'll go to that. Trying to get to them 57s. Ah, we're losing him. Yeah, dang it. Well, there he is. Never mind, I've got him. Well, I hit him, at least. Damaged his tail, set him on fire, I think. Well, there they go. Let's hope they hit. Woo! That worked. Oh. Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, of course. Shocking. You get one chance at this. Haha! Got him! Come on, fire. Come on. Well, that fire ain't going out. No. Oh, baloney. The AAA did it. That's some bull poopery right there. I'll take it. Hey, we even got a crate. How fancy. How terrifically fancy. Ooh. Hoo, hoo. Alright, let's see how we did. It's not gonna be that much, but at least new machine guns. What do we want? What do we want? We need one more modification than the previous tier. Alright, we'll take the rockets then. We'll put what's left into the offensive 57 belts. Alright, we're getting there. Alright. We got them rockets. Look at this loadout. 8 rockets, 8 bombs, a 13.2mm machine gun, 2 20mm machine guns, and a 57mm, or 2 20mm cannons, rather. And a 57mm cannon. Holy God. We are loaded for freaking bear, and I love it. And there's an entire team of Russian bears coming at us. Beautiful! Cool. Rocket attack with a backup of 57mm? I think so. I think so, indeed. No. The other T-18's going after him. Is he a 2? No, he's a 1, but... Get him, Sasha! We lost a base, did we? Interesting. He's close. He's really close. Oh, he's got him on fire. Oh. Right as I got to him. Got him. And I think we'll be leaving now. At maximum velocity, departing. This could be good fun right here. This could be very good fun. Oh my God, I got him. Not quite, but it was close. Pretty hilarious. There we go. Yes, I know my right wing has been hit. I got that, thank you. Hey, this is gonna hurt. Oh. It looks like a P8 to me. You can tell by the camo from here. I am sorry, friend. But you are too appealing of a target. You must not be allowed to drop your nuclear weapons upon Poland by order of the Swedish king. Oh, I got him with the rockets. Jeez. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna not laugh at that. It was actually unexpected. I was figuring on getting in with the 57 after the rockets missed. That's good stuff. Well, alright. That was okay. It's obviously been a couple battles because I'm researching different things now, but not all the battles have been going particularly well, and most of them haven't even really been worth showing. So, it's mostly I don't encounter a bomber, and I go diving in to try and help fighters, and it's just too unwieldy to really get into fighter on medium bomber on fighter combat, so I end up getting into a lot of trouble. But we'll see if maybe perchance compressor or wings repair. We're gonna go with compressor because I've been having a little bit of trouble getting to altitude with this. Really, we're gonna take the compressor and then we'll drop the rest into wings repair, and we'll move on. Okay, we've got enemy on Charlie. It's not Alpha anymore. All 3 points being taken. Entire team is left alive. All 3 points are being taken. Nice. See if the little hand grenades get him. They did. Now there's a P-47 up. That's an issue. Yep, that's an issue. Come on, plane. Low roll. Let's see if we can find a target. I saw somebody shoot by B. There we go. Oh, critted him. That one went in. That one hit him. Alright. Well, it turns out Fly is my random squad mate here, so that's funny. Literally random. We're not a real squad, just a coincidence. We both started in the De La Torn, and we went totally different directions, totally different sides of the map, unfortunately. I'll try to give him some air support, though. Little air support to start off. Little air support that did practically nothing. See if we can come back over the top and mark for him. Oh, look at this. Woo! Alright, he got one. Let's see if I can get back and help him with the other one. Nice, he got him. Actually, he's probably not seeing my chat, so it doesn't matter. Well, I got a hit there that didn't do anything. Oh, he got taken out again. Well, that's unfortunate. Jeez, the KV-122 got him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god. They do move in herds. Ooh, that's some hits, that's some hits, that's some hits. Nice. Nice. Yep. Oh, we got him! Let's see what we can do here. Don't see anybody on the far side of the airport. There we go. There's one. M6. AAA or a regular Sherman? Regular Shermans. Okay. Lots of Shermans on their way. Bombs away. Little bombs. Got an assist though. Took a small hit, but it didn't do anything. Enemy air will come in before too long. That's a good hit. Okay, wings repair complete. Nice. And mildly Gaijined on the Daylight Torn. Okay. Okay, wings repair complete. Better rockets. New 57mm cannon. Let's go with the new 57mm cannon. Alright. Alright. Rockets away. Got a hit. Tiny bombs away. Alright, that hit didn't do anything to him. That's cool. 57 AP. May not have been AP, but still. Come on, plane. Roll around. There we go. That got his engine. Our guys are parked in the woods and stopped. Come on, guys, move up. They're stopped back there in the woods. Got him. Oh my. Engine fires out. And so is engine number 1. And his fires out too. Alright, let's see if we can make another pass. Hey, we got him. Got his engine, I think. All right. Well, as you can see, that went exceptionally well. I had a 300% RP booster turned on, but no Silver Lion booster. So let's see. So I got almost all of my unguided M49 rockets there. All right. That works. Woo! Somebody's here, but I can't see him. Oh, no, that's not him either. Oh, goodbye. Alright, well, that was my target. Nobody's on their sniper ridge, either. Still a few of them left. Alright, come around again on that M6. Don't want to hit the trees. He's still alive! Alright, rockets complete. Alright, we got the big boy rockets. Let's work on... I guess we go for offensive 20 mil. We got to back up to the 57. Alright. Let's get a battle or two using these and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, let's finish off this video with something with these giant rockets that I really don't like, honestly, using. There's better rockets to use than the ultimate ones. They just have the most explosive mass, but all they seem to do is hit and give you a hit. There's a giant pretty explosion, but all it amounts to is a hit, so... Oh! Come on, plane, get over the top. Where'd the Nashorn go? There he is. Got him, there we go. Finally! There, I got a kill with the stupid thing. The stupid rockets. I hate the rockets. I think we're in trouble. Oh, no, we're not. Rudder. Rudder. Hello, rudder. Rudder, we're getting awfully close to the edge there. Woo, man.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Well, I made it home and landed. Alright, so closing thoughts for the T18B-2. It's a very useful multi-role, almost heavy fighter, but really medium bomber and ground attacker. The 57mm is quite nice for taking on tank targets. You got 8 little hand grenades to throw at things too as you go by. I mean, basically, you can come in, fire your rockets off for maximum range, switch over to the 57 and pepper people, and then as you go over them, drop your bombs on them. I mean, you can really make a triple attack and even throw in the 13.2 and the pair of 20s when you're strafing with the 57 if you really wanted to. It's a pretty formidable attack you can make on, say, especially a cluster of enemies, like capturing a point or something. Not quite as good as a single or several large bombs, granted, but not too bad. Rockets followed up by the guns until you overfly them and then drop the little bombs on them isn't terribly bad. If you ever get lucky enough to catch a bunch of soft-skinned vehicles and you can put all your weapons to bear on them, you probably clean up. It does have a nice defensive machine gun. The 13.2s for the Swedes are just phenomenally good. Adding in the 20mm is nice, along with keeping the 13.2 forward firing and then the 57. It's a pretty nice combo. I don't really like the M49A rockets particularly. I think the M51s or the 49As are better than the M49s, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I liked flying this plane. It does have some problems, obviously, with maneuverability, but it's not meant to be a fighter. So if you can get attacks in on enemy heavy bombers, you're going to do great. If you have to fight fighters, you got to kind of catch them a little bit unawares, or just kind of luck out and have them come into a foolish head-on with you where you've got all your center-mounted, offensive weaponry firing at them. I did have a pretty good time with it in ground battles, actually, and not a terrible time in air battles either. I am aware of how long this video went, so I'm going to wrap it up here pretty quickly. The only real thing I've got otherwise to talk about the T18B-2 is, like I mentioned earlier, at 4.3, it's the final bomber that you get, the final purpose-built bomber. So you go a long ways after that, and a lot of tank BRs without any bombers specifically. So you do get some ground attack aircraft. I mean, the A-32, the JA-29B, these are all ground attackers here. So you get ground attackers up through 9.0, but you don't get any dedicated actual bombers to be really particularly useful. Although I will say that at 4.3, this thing is still pretty useful. Once you run into radar-guided SAMs, though, and radar-guided AAA that reaches out pretty far, you're going to start having some trouble. Rapid-fire type things. If you took this into 8, 8.3, 8.7, you'd start really running into trouble between enemy jets and much more advanced SPAA. But I'm using it right now through 5.7, and it's still totally fine. There's not that much enemy aircraft you have to really worry about down 5.7, 6.7 way just yet. There's a couple of really good prop fighters and some very, very, very early jets, but for the most part, you're okay using it into like 6.7, 7.0. After that, I'd probably phase it out in favor of some jet attackers or even just a fighter bomber. But it is a good aircraft, and I did like using it. It's very effective at taking on enemy bombers, and at 4.3, you're going to see a lot of PE-8s. So go get them with the 57, go get them with the rockets, go get them with all your different offensive weapons. It's pretty hilarious to take on PE-8s. This was a long time coming in this video because I started doing it 2 days before 1.97 released, and then I stopped on purpose to wait until I got through the Swedish ground tree up to 4.3 to be able to use this in ground battles, and that's why there's such a gap between the first day on the 14th and then finishing it off today on the 24th of April doing the closing thoughts here. So more than a month, but I think it was worth it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought and how much luck and fun you've had flying the thing yourself, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you all very much for watching, especially if you made it all the way through to the end. And don't forget, if the video is too long for you, that's why I provide the table of contents that tells you what kind of weapon loadouts, or whether it's air battles or ground battles, etc., etc. So if the video is too long for you, you can always use the table of contents and click on the link and skip ahead or skip to the closing thoughts if you really want to. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe, stay healthy, and wash your hands.